Good evening, folks. Welcome back to Budget Scenery Workshop. Okay, so today I want to work on something a little bit different than what I usually work on. I'm not liking how I just have all my paints kind of chucked into this tub. So what I'm going to do is make a paint rack. Now, I could use this foam core board as it is the go-to, but I thought I'd challenge myself and see how it'd look using double corrugated cardboard. So I might make the base from this, but the rest of it is going to be card, glue and corrugated cardboard. Okay, and that is going to be today's build. Let's crack on. So, first thing I would like to point out is, of course, I didn't end up using foam core board at all. I just traced out the rough size of an A4 sheet and then just used corrugated cardboard for the entire thing. It worked out well. For the spacing, yours will differ. As you can see there, I was just measuring the distance from the front and just making sure each one was equal, checking each one. The length of this, in the end, to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 paints in a row, I made it 11.5 inches long. But again, if you're using, the Citadel paint pots, measurement might differ slightly, but I also know I wanted it to look like stadium benches, where it goes up in a row, so the ones at the back aren't hidden by the ones at the front. So all I did was just make the fronts of it, well, you'll see. So the spaces in between for another layer was 1/4 of an inch, and that was the exact width of the corrugated cardboard that I used. So here, the first one was at 1/2 inch, the next one was a full inch, then 1.5 inches, 2 inches, 2.5, 3, you get the point. So here, I took some card and just cut it to 1/4 of an inch. This was from watching a Wilux Armory video. I got the inspiration for this, so thank you for the inspiration behind that. Also, I saw your previous video and I completely understand about how difficult it must be with a family and everything like that, so just take all the time you need, dude. So, to make them a bit higher, I had lots of scrap polystyrene. So all I did was just glue them in and make sure they were stepped so they wouldn't be hidden by the paints in front of them. It's all starting to come together really nicely. Just making sure they actually fit. And for the sides, all I did was just stand the paint rack on its side, then get a metal ruler and just score down the side. I know what you're thinking. Yes, I could have just used that bit where I'd already cut out, but my brain was just not working. As ever, at the end of this video, there will be some final pictures, just so they're much clearer for you guys. And again, 1/4 inch length of card, just to cover up the corrugation of the cardboard, make it look a lot neater. Looking back at it, I actually liked how it looked before I painted it, but yeah, I didn't want to leave something on my shelf that was, again, unfinished. Yeah, I glued that wrong. Don't do it that way. Glue the sides of the shelves themselves, then put the cardboard on. It'll look a lot neater. Just finish up some of the touches with some card. Looks very nice. And I know I wanted to spray this, so all I was doing was just giving it a coat of PVA and black paint just to protect that polystyrene. Then to paint it, I just did this technique where you get a sponge and just dab on different shades of grey. Okay, final build coming up. And there we have it. Very simple, very easy, very cheap paint rack. And from this, to have everything put away neatly is much better, much tidier. So yes, if you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, please do so. I am very close to hitting 300 subs. And if you would like to support the channel, I'm also on Patreon. Links will be in the comments and in the description below. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this build. I will just add, the only two extra things I did off camera was after the PVA and black paint coat, I sprayed it all black, just a very light dusting of black. Then after I used the sponge to dab on this kind of, so it looks kind of textured, I just gave it one last final spray of a matte anti-shine varnish just to protect it, because you know I'm going to be taking paint in and out, and I'm sure it's going to get knocked about as I'm taking off my desk. Anyway guys, I hope you like this. Just let me know in the comments what you think, and I will see you for next week's video. Bye for now.